What a great way to take in a Tuesday afternoon. You're watching the NBA live on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Memphis Grizzlies as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt, and it's Gobert in at center, filling out the middle. And for Memphis, on the perimeter, it's KCP and Wiggins. Jackson out there with Zach Edey, and it's Morant in at the point. These are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, B.A., I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hardworking, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
Now here's Conley. McDaniels with it. A step-back shot, and he connects with a jumper.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Inside, and the dunk by Edey.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And here's Edwards outside, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. To stand Rudy Gobert. He can be a double-double machine, but his real importance is on the defensive end.
Yeah, he's been named Defensive Player of the Year 4 times, which is tied for the most in NBA history, B.A.
Take a break.
And he's been the anchor of multiple top-ranked defenses throughout his career.
First one falls, and offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second-chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
And so Gobert nails both of them. You talk about a high-variance team. The Grizzlies keep you guessing, Coach.
Yeah, they do. They're young, brash, a ton of talent, and at times they've seemed poised to take over the West, but it hasn't happened yet.
Outside McDaniels, outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert to the paint. Stolen by Jackson. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Inside. And the dunk by Edey.
Well, don't count on Jackson Jr. for big assist numbers, but he'll make smart passes.
And here's Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Memphis. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. Back to you, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Conley. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Edwards against Morant. Edwards, no good. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Jackson finds Edey. Double by Randall. Morant looking around. Jackson on the wing, defended by Gobert. It's Blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Randall, the pass to McDaniels. Minnesota again missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. Now here's Edey. Edwards comes with a double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Edey, defended by Gobert. And that one's good. Morant.
Wow. When Morant is hitting the three, he becomes basically unguardable.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. McDaniels finds Conley. Jackson against Randall. 6 on the shot clock. To end the cold spell. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Takes it inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Stan, he's one of the most exciting players in the league right now. What makes Ja Morant so special?
Well, look, B.A., his explosiveness. Sometimes he makes you nervous with how much he throws his body around. But what I love about Ja is that it shows he has no off switch. He plays with intensity.
And he knocks down the first one. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
And Morant drops them both. And prior to last season, the Timberwolves had never won a playoff series in consecutive seasons, Stan.
Yeah, and so now they make the conference finals 2 seasons in a row. The most sustained success this franchise has ever known.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Wells, the pass to Morant. Pass to Edey. Outside Wells. Puts up a 3. And another miss by Memphis. Timberwolves trail by 3. Down low. Here's Randall. He can't hit that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Wells. The 3 ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Conley. Randall outside. Here's McDaniels. Randall deciding where to go with it. And Edwards puts up a deep three. Minnesota again missing. Memphis leading by 6. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Well, Jackson Jr. can go over either shoulder. He can face up. He's a tough cover in there.
And that one falls for Jackson. I think many would say Jaren Jackson Jr. has an incredibly complete game, Coach.
Yeah, offense, defense, no room for complaints, B.A. Rebounding, he has the tools to dominate, but the numbers are still coming around.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Edey. Aldama comes in for Wells. And Jerome subbed in for Caldwell Pope. And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Grant.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
Knocks down the long J. Edwards has got 5 now.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
To the middle. Clark in the post. He's against Gobert. 5 on the clock. Pass to Jackson. The 3 is up. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Strong three-point shooter. Jackson Jr. responds.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside, DiVincenzo. Moran against Edwards. DiVincenzo on the wing. Tries again. McDaniels can't hit. And here's Memphis. They're on a 17-7 run. Kicks it out to Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
And that one falls for Jackson.
Well, the son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. plays the game with great instincts, particularly on the defensive end. You can see he learned the game growing up.
Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Reed's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And after that surprising Karl-Anthony Towns trade, it took time for Minnesota to gel.
Yeah, last season some inconsistency, but they seem to find a groove down the stretch, capping it off with a deep run.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the 3-pointer by Minnesota. Jerome passes to Jackson. Clark with the screen. Jackson against Reed. Up top, Morant. He's got 5. Over Edwards. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Reed passes to DiVincenzo. Edwards looking for an opening. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Vince Williams in for Ja Morant. And then for Minnesota, Clark comes in for McDaniels. Shannon comes in for Edwards. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's scoreless. Clock at 6. Pass to Gobert. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Reed for three. Second chance effort. And it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Down low. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Reed, a screen on Jerome. And he slams it in one-handed.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Conchar after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Jerome against DiVincenzo. Jerome attacking. Releases. Aldama, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Clark. To the inside. Here's Shannon. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. John Conchar picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Miller's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Both shots good from the stripe. Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Conchar outside. To the paint. Here's Clark. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. BA, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon. Back to DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Pass to Aldama. Clark against Williams. Clark, the pass to Conchar. Back to Clark. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Timberwolves trail. Now DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon. The 3. No good there. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Williams. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to Shannon. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Shannon's got 5 now.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Jerome with the ball. From deep three-point land. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Memphis ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's Conchar in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Randall against Jackson. Randall outside. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Yeah, Jackson's length impacts both ends.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Jackson. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
And so Jackson nails both of them. And so Randall will bring it up for the T-Wolves. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Shannon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
That one misses. And the second free throw is good. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Jerome against DiVincenzo. Jerome passes to Jackson. Picked by Aldama. Jackson against Randall. Back to Jerome. Shot clock at 6. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Jackson for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow. Julius Randall. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Jerome passes to Conchar. And here's Jackson. Checked by Randall. Yes, it's good. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Outside Reed. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Shannon. From deep. Jerome grabs the miss. Memphis leading. Conchar outside. Now Jerome. Jackson outside. Aldama outside. Takes a 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Dillingham's checked in. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here is DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon. No good on the three. Reed against Clark. Shoots over Reed. Jackson for three. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Wow, Jackson Jr. lightning quick.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Shannon. Shot to stop the run. Here's Dillingham. Launches it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Showing good vision. Finds an open teammate out on the perimeter.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Dillingham. Memphis leading by 5. Pass to Aldama. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Jackson, the pass to Aldama. Outside Morant from downtown. And Morant laces the triple.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
And here's Edwards. Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Here's Jerome. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Outside Edwards. Now Randall. Gobert with a screen on Jackson from the arc. Offensive board. Back to Edwards. Here's the three. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Back to Aldama. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Well, look, Edwards doesn't back down from anyone. He embraces getting physical on the way up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, Edwards. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Williams is checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for Shannon. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've seen Anthony Edwards dramatically increase his rate of three-point attempts.
Yeah, Brian, while also increasing his percentage, it makes him that much more dangerous as a scorer. We know he can finish around the rim, and that creates a pick-your-poison situation for the defense.
Now here's McDaniels. No made baskets yet. Pass to Gobert. Randall with the drive. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist from Randall.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Right here.
Outside Morant. Clark finds Morant. 5 to shoot. Jerome on the wing. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And again, Memphis no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. Inside, here's McDaniels. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Jerome passes to Jackson. Clark with a screen on Randall. To the middle. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And that sends Brandon Clark to the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up, and he'll be shooting his first free throw. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota.
At the line for Memphis. One shot.
The free throw drops for Clark. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. Trailing by 5. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Randall's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Pass to Jackson. High post Clark. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. Randall, pass to Gobert. Now Edwards. There's the 3. The shot, no good. Jerome against Edwards. To the inside. Randall with a steal. It's McDaniels on the wing. Here's Edwards. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Moran against Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Williams. McDaniels from long range. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Grizzlies lead by 5. Williams on the wing. McDaniels covering. Jackson, the pass to Moran. It's blocked by Gobert. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Edwards. Randall, a screen on Moran. Here's Edwards. Grizzlies with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Clark up top. He's got 7. Morant with it. Back to Jerome. Clark with the screen. Shoots from 14. And it's Morant missing. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's Gobert. And Gobert flushes it home.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jackson. Wells is checked in for Williams. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Jerome. And then for Minnesota, Reed comes in for Julius Randle. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Dillingham. McDaniels with a steal. No good that time. Good D by Wells. Grizzlies lead by 3. Here's Aldama. Drops in the 3. Aldama's got 8 points.
Yeah, Aldama can stretch the floor for you when the big man finds quality openings at the arc.
Back to Conley. McDaniels passes to Conley. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Baseline jumper. The Grizzlies pull it in. And here's Aldama. Give him 8. Here's Morant. Outside Wells. And there's a 3-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 6. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now. Morant against Conley. Morant, the pass to Wells. Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Memphis.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Reed. Here's Conley. Hounded by Morant. Edwards for 3. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, Morant from close range.
Well, that's Morant, always applying the pressure.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Now here's Conley. No points yet. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Again, the miss by Edwards. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Well, pretty sure Aldama could bring down the standard if he wanted to.
And Minnesota with possession here. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Muscling it up and in. Edwards.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Fires from way outside. The shot off that time. Half. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 8 and will return shortly. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop it.
Memphis leading by 8. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Still without a bucket. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. And Minnesota with possession here. Outside Edwards. Randall against Jackson. And Randall the bucket on the assist by McDaniels. Randall's got 9.
No hesitation from the big man, Randall. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
Everyone talks about Jaden McDaniels' defense, and for good reason, Stan.
Well, BA, one way to get a lot of playing time is to be the best at something. McDaniels is a total lockdown defender on the wing. He can guard anybody.
Here's McDaniels. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Back to Conley. Pass to Randall. Over Jackson. Randall can't hit.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Wells, the pass to Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside Edwards. The kick out to Conley. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Morant against Conley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside, and Morant very high on that list.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, Morant is so athletic, and he finds himself at the free throw line a lot.
Second free throw, no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Back to you, Brian.
He can lock it down. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Randall against Jackson. Back to Morant. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Conley. McDaniels from long range. Memphis with a rebound. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. There's the triple. And Conley grabs the miss.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Edwards, the pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Grizzlies lead by 4. Outside, Caldwell Pope. There's Jackson with the 3. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And Jackson Jr. takes a good number of threes for a reason, because he's confident in his ability to drain it from here.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Pass to Edey. Back to Wells. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Conley against Morant. Edwards for three. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jackson, the pass to Morant. And there's Memphis with another bucket.
Well, the defense is going to give Morant that shot. They're trying as hard as they can to defend the rim. That opens up the mid-range jumper.
Now here's Conley. No points so far. Edwards can't hit.
Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
Conley against Morant. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Back to Conley. Outside for Randall. Minnesota again missing. Grizzlies lead by 7. Pass to Edey. Here's Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Conley with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 7. Edwards is doubled. Here's Gobert. Conley finds McDaniels. Here's Gobert. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson Jr. understands how to get to the line. Good at using his size to force defenders to compromise.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it.
2 shots.
It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
And that one falls for Jackson. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Edey. Aldama comes in for Wells. And Jerome subbed in for Caldwell Pope. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. And so he hits both. Timberwolves trail by 9. Randall outside. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards, shooting 1.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Now here's Aldama. He's got 10. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Morant. Edwards can't hit. Grizzlies lead by 8. Now here's Aldama. Fires the 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Morant. Now Aldama. Jackson outside. Picked by Aldama. Jackson down low. Checked by Randall. Good on the bucket. And now a 10-point Grizzly lead.
Well, he's the defensive anchor, but Jackson Jr. is reminding everyone he is a force on offense as well.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He's built like a linebacker, Edwards is. So tough to stop.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Morant. He's got 18. Pass to Aldama. Randall against Jackson. Picked by Aldama. Down low. Jerome outside. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Outside DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. Edwards got 28 points for the game.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Pass to Aldama. Jackson with a screen on McDaniels. Aldama in the post. Working on McDaniels. Offensive rebound. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 6-point game. Randall. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Morant. Aldama outside. Morant, the pass to Clark. And the shot goes down. Clark's got 9.
Well, Morant knows his teammates rely on him to find them. Terrific pass right there.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. McDaniels from long range. And the 3-pointer goes. He's got 5.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the 3, that really helps their spacing.
Morant against Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. And so Tomas Isolo calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
Conchar, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Clark is checked in for Edwards. And Morant drops them both. Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside, DiVincenzo. Inside, and stolen by Clark. Outside Morant, let's go with a 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it. Woo!
Woo-wee! Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to J. Reed with it, working on Aldama. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stan, you look at Naz Reid, he gives you some size, but he is a dangerous scorer, especially from the perimeter.
Absolutely, B.A. And also, Reed is one of the most entertaining players to watch. So many deflections, blocks, dunks, hits threes. He does it all.
Here's DiVincenzo after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Pass to Shannon. And 1:01 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Outside Reed, just 2 to shoot. Launches a 3. Conchar pulls it in. Grizzlies lead by 9. To the paint. It's picked off. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. For 3, DiVincenzo sinks it from distance. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, good recognition there from Reed to realize that his best decision was to move the ball.
Conchar, right side. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Shannon. Up and in on the layup. Shannon's got 8.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's Moran. And J pulls it down. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. Grizzlies out in front, up by 4. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Ty Jerome, Jackson out there with Williams. Then it's John Conchar, and it's Clark in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Randall. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Superior strength on display. Randall just refusing to let the defense slow him down there.
Julius Randall, 1 shot.
When it comes to Randall, he's had doubters over the years, Stan, but his talent's undeniable.
Yeah, B.A., look, there's no questioning Randall's ability to score and rebound down low. And his post-passing gets overlooked sometimes, too.
Now here's Jerome. Jackson, the pass to Clark. On the wing, Conchar. Second shot opportunity. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Reed. Here's Randall. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Why do lefty shots look so pretty? Like that one from Randall, man. I wish I shot at lefty.
Pass to Clark. Jackson outside. Clark with a screen on Randall. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's Memphis missing. Minnesota in the lead. Now Clark. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Now DiVincenzo. He's covered by Jerome. Back to Clark. Now here's Randall. Not a lot of room. Top of the key jumper. No good. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Jerome up top. Back to Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. Pippen, he's checked in for Memphis. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. He hits the second from the line.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second team. Shooting for Minnesota. At the line for 2.
No good on that one. Memphis making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Edwards is checked in. And he's good on the second.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
Now Morant. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 9 points now in the second half.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Here's Dillingham. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And Minnesota making a change here. Shannon's checked in. Here's Morant. Pass to Clark. Jackson outside. Clark with a screen on Randall. Back to Clark. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. And it's a 3-point Memphis lead.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's Shannon. Williams defending. Here is DiVincenzo. Right side read from behind the arc. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Morant. Williams on the wing. Now here's Jackson. Checked by Randall. Jackson can't get it to go. And so it's Reed with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Now here's Edwards. Conchar covers. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Grizzlies lead by 3. Morant with it. Randall's in his pocket. And then Morant with the jam!
Yeah, and once Morant takes off like that, the defense has to know what's coming next.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Memphis with a rebound. Clark's got 8 rebounds in the game. Conchar, left side. Jackson against Randall. 6 to shoot from the baseline. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second team. At the line for the Grizzlies, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Aldama's checked in for Clark. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Dillingham comes in for Shannon. It's both from the stripe. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. There was a sense of urgency. Coach said, quote, "We are right there, guys. Just stay together and trust one another. Let's take this one. Guys, let's see how that message resonates with the team."
And Allie, thanks. Timberwolves trail by 7. DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Over Williams. Another miss by Minnesota. And here's Memphis. They're on a 9-1 run to the middle. Randall with a steal. Pass to DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Gobert. Conchar covers. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. That gives him a double-double.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Edwards, the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Here's Dillingham. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Want to score in the NBA? Hicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pippen, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Timberwolves also making a change. McDaniels is checked in for DiVincenzo. For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pippen outside. Pass to Jackson. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Here's Dillingham. Randall outside. To the inside. Here's Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's McDaniels on the wing. Williams defending. Edwards with it. Just 5 to shoot. To tie it up. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Moran. Randall with a steal. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
Morant, the pass to Pippen. Good. And the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Here's Randall. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall, but he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
First free throw is good, and the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey's checked in for Aldama, Wells comes in for Williams, and Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Pippen. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Mike Conley's checked in for Dillingham. And Randall drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
And here's Morant. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jackson. Over Randall. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, usually a guy who's more inside or out beyond the arc, but the mid-range isn't an area that Jackson Jr. needs to avoid.
Now here's Randall. Outside Edwards. 5 on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way, and the shot no good, a bit short. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. On defense, Minnesota trailing by 2. Lets a floater go. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
Yeah, and Morant definitely has that floater in his arsenal.
Pass to Randall. The 3. The rebound by Edey.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Conley against Morant, and stolen by Gobert. Anthony Edwards takes the contact.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Outside Wells. Outside Morant. Morant elevates at the rim.
Wanting the ball in these spots is what makes Morant the leader that he is.
Here's Conley. Outside Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Now Gobert. Outside Conley for 3. And it's blocked by Edey. Outside Wells. From deep. Randall rips down the board. Timberwolves trail by 4. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he nails it.
Look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Now here's Morant. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. Jackson outside. With contact, Ja Morant.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. McDaniels. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Morant. Yes, using that window.
And this is why Morant gets paid the big bucks. to knock down clutch shots like this.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gobert with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Now Gobert. Oh, he misses the layup. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Morant. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're losing by 7. Right side, Conley. Here's Edwards. 29 seconds left in the fourth.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
And that's an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Team foul. At the line for Memphis. Katangos Caldwell Pope. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Hey, talk about a cool customer. Icing this one with some clutch free throws.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. They're down by 6. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
They trail by 6. Rebounded by Jackson. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so it's Memphis winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor, but is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet being able to stay low on defense, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Darren. Congrats on your success.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Jaren Jackson Jr.